Hello, everybody. Welcome back to some more MediEvil.
Yay!
Wow, what a great intro.
It's time to go into the whimsical forest of whimsy and very not evil things.
Oh, ghouls.
Yeah, that's the whimsy part.
Yeah, I was wondering where the whimming was coming.
Whimsical and totally not evil.
Where are all the
Trust me.
whims at? It's been like extremely long time since we played this game, so Frank, I hope you remember everything.
Yeah.
Like how not to be hit by frog acid.
No, the frogs suck, man.
And they blow too.
I've missed being in this world of medieval-like things. It
I've
appeases
got
me.
to adjust my eyes to the polygons.
You're saying that you don't like literally stare at the series that's so far, like, and watch it over and over again on repeat? And immerse yourself in the world. You know what? Have you ever seen those videos where people are like, I spent 24 hours in VR for this video game? It's like Mario 64 or some shit like that. I want to do it with MediEvil. His head bobbing around all over the place and looking left and right. Would you do that, Frank?
No.
24 hours MediEvil VR.
I don't think I could do VR for 24 hours in anything.
I found this channel where this guy interviews billionaires and millionaires and to find their secret on how to create generational wealth. And they're basically like, work hard.
Wow.
Yeah.
Breaking new ground.
That's the secret. Work hard, don't spend all of your money. There's like so many different ways of making money. People are like, oh, I've got to invest in stocks and I've got to invest in things. But some people don't. Some people like build their business and don't borrow money. Just it'll take a really long time. And you'll build up a really strong foundation from which you can create wealth. But
you want to know what I think the secrets of being a millionaire is?
don't spend any money.
Don't buy cars and yachts.
Partially. I mean, really, I think that there is no secret. I thought if there is a secret, then that secret would have gotten out and everyone would be a millionaire. It's not that simple. I think that there's a lot of factors that are involved in becoming a millionaire.
Be born a millionaire.
That's
I'm the
one of
size
the
of an
biggest
ant now.
ones, yeah. They call it the 1% club for a reason, you know?
Yeah.
It's not exactly something that anyone can just achieve.
I think there's a lot of people like it's so easy when you start making more money, you start spending more money. It's really easy to do that.
I
Like
suppose so.
I started being paid more because I started doing afternoon shift, and then I started spending more. So it's such an easy trap to fall into because you go, oh, I've got this money, I can actually just enjoy life a little bit more, and just be like, oh, I want this, I'm going to get this.
Yeah, but if you saved all your money and you've never spent anything on anything before, you still wouldn't be a millionaire.
No.
It's not just a matter of saving money. You have to get a job that is going to
Yeah, that is like
you're going to have to not even get a job, start a business that absolutely takes off and goes gangbusters, you know?
Yeah.
If you're going to play the stock market, you'll have to get extremely lucky, which is just effectively gambling, you know?
Yeah.
There's no easy, this one simple trick that no one will tell you is actually the secret to becoming a millionaire. It's nothing like that.
Isn't the joke how to become a millionaire? Write a book on how to become a millionaire.
Honestly, yeah. I was kind of thinking about that before, which was when you're a millionaire, or when you're successful, it's easy to turn around and be like, here's how I became successful. But it's just some anecdotal thing that only ever happened to them and can never happen to anyone else.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter because people will buy it. They'll be like, well, he's a millionaire, he knows. And it's like, well, no. It's like those annoying YouTubers that are like, oh yeah, the secret to how I became a huge YouTuber? I don't know, man. I just got a good mic and made a bunch of content. It's like, it's not that easy, dumbass.
Yeah.
But they think it is because that's what happened to them.
Yeah.
Anyway, I hate everyone is what I'm getting at, I think.
Yeah. I think
I think that's the moral.
in life, your life is unique to you, so you can't expect to have the exact same experience as everyone else, even if you try and do the exact same thing as everyone else.
Exactly.
There'll be
And
like
you can't
a
expect
way that's
other
unique to
people-
you that you just can't exactly clone what someone else is doing. Like,
And you can't expect other people to have the same life you do. Like I said, I truly believe, again, those big YouTubers, here's the secret to YouTube success. I believe that they believe that they're this is true, you follow these steps, you will become popular like me, but they don't realize that actually there was a lot of other cosmic forces, if you will, just pure luck of the algorithm that got them to the success that they have,
yeah. Wasn't there a streamer that you said that he just didn't advertise that he was going to stream and he got hardly any views? like from what he normally would get if he didn't advertise that he was going to be streaming. I think I don't know if it was Ninja or something, or maybe it was someone else. You mentioned it in the Same Industries episode. I can't remember what it was. It might have been Castlevania.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, I think that there are definitely tips. There are tips and tricks to success. You know, things that will help. But there is no one, do this and all your problems will go away. Everyone's looking for a quick and easy solution. No one's willing to put in the hard work.
Have you guys ever seen Ant Bully?
No. When I was a
Mm.
kid, I saw like trailers for that movie, and I was like, "That looks awful," and I didn't watch it. There's too many CGI ant movies in my childhood.
Yeah.
I've had enough for one lifetime. Thank you.
I think it's just...
Waiter, no more ant movies.
I think it's just literally like... it was like a Honey, I Shrunk the Kids thing. That's what it was.
Fun fact about that movie. Haven't seen that one either.
Oh, nice. Oh, I have a list of movies that I've been watching lately because I found YouTube free movies, and so that's what I do now.
Now, is YouTube free movies an actual free movies thing, or is it just some guy that's like?
They do have a.
They are literally.
Like, they have a subset of movies that they'll put on the free category.
Yeah, so they've got is it primetime movies and then free movies.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
So,
we have a
free
short where I
movies,
talked
or?
about it, where I watched Little Nicky through it.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think I've
yes,
seen that
of
one pop up.
course.
Yeah.
I was thinking to myself, like, I'm the one who edits the shorts. I should know this. I forgot about that.
And the most recent one that I had seen, The Iron Giant, I watched through YouTube movies.
The Iron Giant's on free. Okay, so it's actually like good movies. That's interesting.
They come and go. It's like Netflix. You'll be like, oh, that's cool, and then you'll check again, and it's like, oh, it's gone. Okay.
I've actually found there's quite a few good movies in the free movies. So I've got a little list here of movies that I've watched recently. Some of them were on binge until my binge subscription expired, and I chose not to. I cancelled it because it was going to start costing me money. I watched Castaway recently. I'd never seen that movie, but yeah, that was really good. I watched Gladiator 2, which all you have to do is watch Gladiator 1, and then you don't have to watch Gladiator 2 because it's the exact same fucking movie. I've seen a movie called Death Becomes Her. I don't know if you guys have seen that.
I've heard of it.
It gives Tim Burton vibes.
Oh, okay.
It gives specifically Beetlejuice vibes, which I guess is pretty much Tim Burton vibes anyway. Yeah, it's just like a goofy, scary sort of movie. Because these women want to live forever, so they basically become immortal, but their body decays. It's creepy as fuck, but it's sort of a funny movie. I also watched Groundhog Day. I'd never seen that.
Yeah. Classic.
I realised I don't really care for Bill Murray that much. I don't appreciate his dry humour.
I think it depends on the film.
Yeah.
I think, sometimes there are films where his dry humor really works, and some not so much.
Yeah.
I think he works beautifully in Ghostbusters because he bounces off the other guys really well.
Yeah.
When he's like the main character in Groundhog Day, I could see an argument for maybe not so much. I don't know.
Yeah, but I think he becomes a more interesting character as the movie progresses, because you realise, he's just sort of stuck, so he gets a lot more emotive. He gets more emotional as the movie progresses. There's also a movie, I haven't actually finished watching this movie. It's called Reagan, as in Ronald Reagan. Basically, Ronald Reagan versus the communists. That's what the movie is. And it's supposed to be from like the communist perspective, so it's like, Ronald Reagan's our arch nemesis. And basically how he went from being like a 1940s movie star to becoming president. I also saw Hot Tub Time Machine and Hot Tub Time Machine 2.
Oh, really?
And
the first one was that good, was it? You thought, you just gotta see the sequel?
No, I actually saw the sequel first.
Great.
I didn't realise they had both on there. So I watched the second one, and I was like, okay, maybe I should have watched the first one. And then I watched the first one, and I was like, I don't think I needed to see the first one.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen them.
Yeah, they are not as funny as I thought they might be. I do remember that when they came out at the time, probably the idea was more exciting than the movies themselves. I also saw The Substitute 2, which is basically an action movie. I just saw clips of it on YouTube, and I was like, and I was looking through the free YouTube movies, and I saw that, and I was like, well, I actually like that clip, so I want to watch the whole movie. It was pretty good. Bit of a generic action movie, but it It was good entertainment for what it was. I didn't have high expectations on the acting or anything because it's an action movie. I also watched a movie called Unfinished Sky,
No, I never heard of that.
which is an Australian movie, which is about basically this farmer guy. He just sort of like a loner who comes across this Afghan woman who was, I guess, enslaved by some Australians in a country town, and so she escaped, and he rescued her and looked after her, and it's a pretty intense sort of movie in terms of what's going on there, because you look at the guy and you're like, is he actually a good guy? He seems kind of like angry, but then you learn about him and you're like, oh, okay, you know, he's not actually a bad guy. He's just sort of like down in the dumps because his wife died, and he just needed some sort of fresh opportunity, and this woman was that opportunity, and he became he bounced back. He became a better man by the end, and yeah,
Interesting.
it's an interesting movie. Yeah, I think it's worth a watch.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's Unfinished Sky.
Everybody go watch Unfinished Sky.
Yep.
All 6 of you watching this, I know
Remember to finish your
watch.
skies, people.
And then I also watched a movie called Draft Day, which is like I don't really know much about American football, but I
Oh,
thought
that kind of draft. I thought it was
like-
going to be
like-
like a serious war drama.
no. So yeah, it's about the football draft, which we have in the Australian Football League as well. But this is about American football, and I thought I'll give it a go. You know, I like sports, so I'll see what this movie's all about. It's another one of those movies that sort of like builds up to the big point. You kind of think that the coach of the team is a screw up until he just nails it at the end and shocks everyone. It's a pretty good movie. A lot of people actually liked that movie. I actually saw it quite a few. I guess that's the good thing about YouTube, is that you can see comments on what people thought of the movie, and a lot of people like Draft Day. It's actually got Diddy in it. I didn't realise, but
Oh.
yeah, that's the controversial episode of Same Industries completed.
Yeah, it's got
Okay.
Diddy.
Yeah,
Got Diddy in it. The end.
the end.